I'm Cody Crawford.
I'm Riley Lillenquist.
And I'm Coral Sugiyama.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
You can't.
I didn't learn about the Asian
So
vampires.
we're here today to talk about Dracula and vampires and all that cool stuff. What do you guys know about Wait, do you believe vampires are real?
Believe. Yeah, I do.
I think that they were once real, but then they kind of got killed off and extinct. Now they're
By who?
extinct. By the vampire people. Where do you think these stories come
Vampire.
By the vampire. Who are the vampire people?
from? Vampire killing people.
Abraham von Lincoln Helsing.
All right. So we all read the book, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Perfect student.
Oh, read the book
We are
all the
so
way.
awesome at this. Yeah,
wasn't
we
it
are
like
great.
a 34-page book?
Wait, you read 34 pages?
No, 380-page book. My apologies. I get those mixed up a lot.
I read the 76-page book. Which version did you read?
I read it in original Hebrew.
Oh, okay. All right. We're here to talk about that book, the one that we read in class, Ben Stoker's edition.
Ben Stoker.
It's not
Bram Stoker.
Bram Stoker, sorry.
Bram Stoker, actually.
And we're going to compare it to some other works. So what movies have you guys seen that involved vampires?
Dracula.
And no, we're not talking about Twilight.
Dracula.
What? I've seen Twilight. That is a vampire movie that I
taking Twilight off the table.
Yes, Twilight's off the table.
But
Twilight was never on the table. It was in like a totally different. I like that they had Anthony. Don't you just love that they had Anthony Hopkins play Van Helsing?
Yeah, see, this is supposed to be like 5 minutes, and we're talking about something completely irrelevant right now that I won't cut out. It's just going to be a 10-minute long podcast.
All right, twice the grade.
Yeah, I get an A++.
Plus.
Plus. All right,
It's funny in life you got a minus. Anyways, I love that they had Anthony Hopkins be Van Helsing. Because
Wait,
Dracula.
for what?
Yeah, in Dracula, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh, Bram Stoker.
Because
yes.
Dracula standing on one side of the castle going "Good evening," and then on the other side, Anthony Hopkins was going "Good evening." I'm going to have
that, Coral.
Good evening, Clarice. I'm going to have an old friend for dinner.
All right, so let's compare it to.
Wait, but what I don't get is that in the audiobook I'm listening to, or did listen to because I'm finished now. In the audiobook I used.
It was at this minute that I realized this was taking too much time, and the final was only supposed to be 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm gonna skip ahead a bit, and you just gotta come back into the conversation. Okay.
Who was the reader?
Guys.
I don't know.
Guys.
Some British guy though.
Guys.
Yeah.
As we wait even longer, Coral is still talking an off topic. So here we need to get back on track and actually talk about Dracula. Another Dracula himself to different versions of him.
How about
Now, when I think of Dracula, I think of the one from Van Helsing.
seriously?
Yes.
I think
The
it's the one from
slick back hair, the pale skin.
Yeah, I think of the one from Scooby-Doo.
That guy's a dick.
Coral. Not animated movies like that. No.
Ever see Scooby-Doo versus Batman?
Oh my god! Stop it! All right. So what do you guys think when you think of
now,
Dracula?
I don't like
what image comes to
I
Yeah,
don't
mind?
like the slick back guy with the red lips and the pale face and the pointy nose.
You remember the one Mr. Curl showed us with
And the
What do you
sort of
no?
slitted
When you
eyes.
hear the name Dracula, what comes up?
You remember the one Mr. Curl showed us about
Which one?
Dracula? That was the second one. That was black and white, and it was and it had sound, and it was he had like these really weird eyes.
Nobody knows. It was here in the story that this took too much time, and I realized we weren't really talking about Dracula, and that we needed to get this done, and it has to be 5 minutes, and it's about 4 minutes 35 seconds. So I did realize that we just kept on talking about nonsense, and all of it needs to be cut out. And yes, there is some comparison in there, but only at the end. Well, that is the end of the essay. You can say goodbye, Riley and Coral, even though they're not here, and have a good day.